McDonald's made $25.9 billion in revenue in 2024. Here's how. There are three main revenue streams. First up, selling food like burgers, fries, and sandwiches in their own restaurants.
I was trying to save my sandwich.
And there are two drivers here. One, the number of stores. In the early 2000s, McDonald's owned over 8,000 stores in the US. By 2024, this figure had dropped to just 2,045.
What? Why?
Well, the reason is because McDonald's has been selling them off to franchisees, which we'll come on to in a moment. Now, the second driver, average revenue per store. Company-owned stores make around $4.8 million in revenue a year, about 10 times more than a typical Subway store. Put it together, 2,045 stores times 4.8 million equals $9.8 billion from owned store sales. That's down from a peak of nearly $19 billion in 2013, all because of that sharp fall in store count. Next up, royalties. Whilst McDonald's only owns about 2,000 of its own stores, there are over 41,000 stores run by franchisees.
Franchise.
These franchisee stores are in less prime locations than McDonald's own stores, and so average revenue per store is lower at around $3 million. McDonald's then takes a cut of about 4 to 5% of their franchisee sales, so multiply 41,432 stores by around $3 million revenue per store by the 4.5% franchisee cut, and you get royalty revenue of $5.6 billion in 2024, up over 3x from the $1.7 billion back in 2006. Finally, there's rent. And here's the kicker. McDonald's owns the land and buildings for about 80% of its franchise restaurants. So not only do these franchisees pay McDonald's to use the brand name, they also pay McDonald's rent.
You're not in the burger business. You're in the real estate business.
In 2024, rent brought in just over $10 billion, making it astonishingly McDonald's biggest source of revenue. Adding it all up, around $10 billion from company stores, $6 billion in royalties, and $10 billion in rent, and you get $25.9 billion in revenue. Now, McDonald's revenue hasn't grown much over the past decade. In fact, it's roughly flat, but management aren't too concerned. In fact, that's been the plan. They've swapped low margin sales for high margin fees. The result? EBIT margins have doubled, from 17% in 2003 to over 45% today. Own fewer stores, make more profit.